Buenos dias. I'm kidding, it's not really morning time. I'm actually cooking dinner, and today we're making stuffed peppers, hence the wine. I had to open a bottle to cook some of the meat. I'm very excited. We're having that with a tomato basil salad with like a balsamic glaze with some olive oil, some salt and pepper, and then we're having stuffed peppers with like some cheese on top and a little bit of sour cream for me on the side. I don't know why I love sour cream with arroz con pollo. Let me translate that for you guys in English, which is rice with chicken. It's like a yellow rice with chicken and like red peppers and just really good stuff, peas and stuff. But I like sour cream with that, really weird. And I like sour cream with my stuffed peppers. Very odd. If you like that same combo, let me know. And of course I like sour cream and like regular other things, tacos, you know, baked potatoes, stuff like that. But today I'm having a little bit of red wine. That's good. Moving along. The video today is something I wanted to show you guys. I feel like I never see these videos on YouTube, and I'm super intrigued to find out like people who hoard their points for like the Ulta rewards program and the Sephora rewards program. Nobody talks about the things that they get. And I'm talking about people who hoard their points, not like people who like as soon as they accumulate their points, they like use them on like, you know, smaller things like the samples or whatnot. I am doing this video just because I'm super excited to have used my points to their full potential at Ulta. So I'm not super fond of the reward system at Sephora for the obvious reasons. The samples that you are able to get for 100 points are way too small, and so I just feel like not really anything that I want. And even if I wanted that, I mean, it's just so tiny that it's not worth my time. And their 500 point perk, sometimes those are good, but I feel like there's never enough. Like, they're always selling out of these perks, and so you're kind of just stuck. Anything with like in the 1,000 point to 2,000 point range, 3,000, 35,000 points, that is never available for anybody. Like, I feel like that sells out the moment that it hits, and I just think it's, I don't know, it's a waste of time because so many people are on that reward system and they can't even use their points to their full potential. So, which is why I switched over to shopping at Ulta much more. They're always having 3 to 5 times the points, like times, you know, 5 times the points on whatever you buy. They're constantly having like different promotions on different brands. As you know, like 2 videos ago, I had let you guys know that like for I think it was a week or 2 during the 21 days of beauty, Ulta had 25% off of the like Bareminerals skincare, and then like I think it was last week they had 25% off online all of Bareminerals. So you know your girl bought some stuff that she wanted to try. Plus I needed to replenish my foundation, so it was a perfect time. But anyway, I want to show you guys what I got with my Ulta Beauty Rewards points. And so over 3,000 points. I know. I didn't realize I had so many points until I got to the register and the lady like ringing me up. She was like, girl, what are you gonna do with all these points? Like, why are you hoarding them? Like, why don't you use them? Because I think you can only use a certain amount of points at a time. And so that's why they urge you to use them to its full potential. Now, what I was told was you gotta hoard your points at the Ulta Rewards program until you have 2,000 points. Once you have 2,000 points, then your points accumulate faster because you get, I guess, more promotions, more deals, more opportunities to gain more points. And so without further ado, with my Ulta Rewards points, I got the T3 single pass wave curling wand. Let's just take a moment to take this in right now, because this curling iron is $160. Right now, I think it's on sale, guys. I think it's like $125 at Ulta right now. I think they're having like a super big sale on all T3 hair care products. So definitely go on their website and check it out. If this was something you were interested in purchasing, then definitely right now would be the time to go, because it's, I think, only $125 instead of paying $160 for it. I got this for free. And if you guys are interested to see like how this curling wand works on my hair, let me know. If you're wondering why I got a curling wand, although I have curly hair, the reason I got this wand was because it's the wand that matches my curls the most. So although I have curly hair, it's a lot of work. It doesn't always look this pretty. Like, I have to make it look this pretty. I put a lot of product in it. Like, that's not damaging, it's actually nourishing for my curls. But especially like in the front, I gotta do some touch-ups, you know? And I needed a wand that was gonna match the curls I already have. So that's why I ended up going with this one, because when I do curl my hair with this, like when I have to do certain touch-ups, it looks like it's my natural curl. So that's why I went with this. I also went with this because most people use, I think is like the 1-inch one, the barrel that's all the same size all across and the curls are bigger. I didn't get that one because the curls end up dying down halfway through, and so I don't want to have to be heating my hair several times a week for the same look. So I've heard from several people that if you get the wand with a smaller inch, like the barrel, if you notice, this barrel goes from big to small. And so if you are able to get this one, it's perfect because the curls are a little bit tighter, which means that when they start to loosen out, it's perfect because you don't have to retouch. And so that's what I got. But that's not the only thing I got, because remember, I had over 3,000 points. I also got these ColourPop Got a Minute lipstick sticks. Let me see if it's gonna focus. Look at that. Okay, look at the colors I got in the back. And so I think ColourPop recently, their lippy stick, it's a lippy stick bundle. And so the colors I got were Brink, Daydream, and Gold Digger. Like, guys, the perfect pinky mauve nudes. Let me just, I mean, this is amazing. This is super cute. I actually saw this on the aisle. I haven't heard much talk about this, and I follow ColourPop on Instagram. And I haven't heard anything about this, so I'm not sure if this is an Ulta exclusive or what's going on, or if it just launched for the holidays. But I only ended up paying like $2 for this because I did like get more stuff other than the free stuff I got on my points. So they gave me a lipstick, a sample lipstick from Bareminerals. And then I also got the Blemish Remedy acne treatment. I got that for free because it was on sale. I did this during that 25% off of skincare. I got the Bareminerals Claymates Mask Duo Be Bright and Be Firm, because the other one is for like dewy skin, like people with dry skin, and yeah, you guys know I was not gonna get that one. So this is like the green and purple one. I got this also at 25% off. I think that's why I was able to get so many things, is because this stuff was on sale, and so my points, was able to take advantage of my points for real. I think I got the Bareminerals Mineral Cleansing Wipes with chamomile flower extract. I think I only ended up paying like 15 bucks for this, and it was already 25% off. So basically I saved myself $198 with 26 cents. And let me see if it says how many points I used at all. Okay, so it doesn't say how many points I used. yeah, it doesn't tell me how many points I used. But anyway, this is everything that I got for my Ulta, with my Ulta points. So the reason why I tell people like this point system is amazing is because, guys, if you love beauty the way that I do and skincare products, like, we spend a lot of money, and Ulta really shows you that they appreciate you by saying, listen, you're gonna spend, but we're gonna turn your points into money so that you can buy what you want and you're not stuck with whatever we decide to pick, which I think is brilliant, which is why I got their MasterCard. And when you get their MasterCard, you get double the points on anything you buy any day. So think about it. If you get 5 times the points, then you get even more points for being whatever rank you are, whether you're platinum or diamond, and then you get base points for using your MasterCard. So it's not really that hard to get to 2,000 points. So definitely, if you have not applied for that credit card, for the MasterCard, definitely do. And I think you get 20% off your purchase if you're pre-approved and you're able to get it at the Ulta like store. So whatever you're buying that day can be bought with your credit card and you get 20% off. So if, let's say, what you're buying is already on sale, imagine you get it for an extra 20% off already. I mean, that's unheard of in any beauty store. So I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like a lot of people don't know about this, because I will be standing in line and they'll offer this credit card to people. They'll be like, oh no, I don't need any more credit cards. It's not about needing more credit cards. It is about the fact that you're saving yourself money. So I shop there because I keep track of my emails. Guys, that's another thing. Sign up for their emails so that you're able to see what is on special that day. You know, what can you get a deal on? What's 5 times the points? So definitely I recommend this. But how cool is that? Like, at what beauty store are you able to get all of this stuff on sale? And to be completely honest with you, I almost bought this on my own, like, because I really wanted it and I didn't see that Ulta had it. My particular Ulta, I never saw it on display, and where the T3 products were, I never saw this one. I saw other ones, but I didn't see this one. And so when I got to the register, I was like, you know, I've been saving my points because I want this one, but I don't see that you guys have it. And I showed her a picture of it, and the girl was like, girl, we have that. And I was like, yes. So she took me to like where the wands were. And what happened was, I guess there wasn't enough space where this brand was located, and so they had to move some of that product somewhere else. And these wands were in another section. So if she wouldn't have pointed out to me, I would have never known. But I'm excited for this. If you guys want to see like what my hair looks like when I use this, just comment down below and I'll do like a quick tutorial on like how I use this and how I feel about this. I've used it already twice, and the first time I used it, I obviously did it wrong. And I will go through like what do's and don'ts when using like curling wands. I'm obviously new to the curling wands, like, you know, game, because I have curly hair, and so I don't really need it. And that's why I've been so hesitant in buying curling wands, because I'm just like, I don't really need that. Like, my hair's already curly. And so I basically really only got this because I was able to get it for free. Like, I don't think I would have actually ever come around to actually buying it, because I had been close to buying it a couple times, and I had a coupon like for Bed Bath & Beyond, who also sells it, so you can use a 20% off coupon, and I never did, just because I have my Chi iron and I was able to curl my hair with that. But because the curls in the Chi iron were bigger, they would create like a bigger curl, the next day I would have to retouch that same exact curl because it was droopy, or it was like straight almost. So just keep that in mind, like when you're purchasing curling wands. Like, if you want the curl to stay, especially you girls with straight hair and have an issue keeping a curl in place, definitely go with a smaller barrel, like, because at first they're gonna look really, really curly, but then in like maybe an hour, they're gonna look like exactly like what you want, and the curl will last longer. You probably won't have to retouch as much. All right, guys, I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you're as excited as I am. I hope that I have encouraged you to hoard your Ulta points so that you can use it on something big, something worth it. Especially the holidays are coming around. You can use those points to buy gifts for everybody who you might need gifts for in your family, and you won't have to pay anything. Think about that for a moment. I mean, it's like the best of both worlds. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Let's talk about that really quick. I recently started to say that in my videos, and I'm sorry, I'm switching subjects like super randomly, but I feel so cheesy saying that. Like, I don't know why. It feels so dumb. Like, if you guys don't want to subscribe, you're not gonna subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe, you will. Whether I say it or not, it's not gonna make a difference. So I think right now I'm just gonna opt out from ending my videos with like, please subscribe to my channel, just because I feel like it's really corny and I can't handle it. It's not me. It's not part of my personality. So just basically, if you like the video, if you like my channel, if you like me, then you can subscribe. If you hate me, you probably also will subscribe, because there's all kinds of kinds. But anyways, cheers, y'all.